Hey, welcome to our Friday lesson. It's our science lesson. We're going to check in on our plants. You'll see that some of the plants are starting to change. And so that's going to be our goal today is actually, our goal today is that I can observe the changes in the different seeds. So what changes are you noticing in the different seeds that we planted last Friday? So we're going to be observing the plants. If you were here last week, you saw that we planted 4 different cups of seeds. We have our corn seeds in this cup, our pea seeds in this cup, pumpkin seeds in this cup, and our kidney bean seeds in this cup. Today I'm also going to use a special science tool. Does anyone know what this is called? Yeah, magnifying glass. We're going to use our magnifying glass to help us see the seeds even more large, or we're going to zoom in on the seeds and expand what we can see. Once we look at each seed, I'm going to ask you to think, what did you notice? I noticed blank. You can use words like seed or soil. Soil is the dirt. Use words like cup. And then I'm also going to ask you to draw a picture of what you've noticed in the changes. But let's start by just observing the seeds today. First, I'm going to start with the corn seed. Now, on this side, you can see the seed and these white lines that are growing down. Does anyone know what these white lines are called? These white lines? Yeah, those are the roots. The roots. So this seed right here is starting to grow roots. And if you look closely, I guess we don't need the magnifying glass, you can see that this green stem is starting to sprout out. Very cool. Let's look at the other one. Remember, we planted 2 in each cup. This one, it's hard to see the seed. We can't really see it. I didn't do a good enough job planting it close to the cup. However, we are starting to see that the stem is poking up above the soil. That's really cool. So I can do this one. In the corn cup, the corn seed cup, I noticed that one seed, the stem is above the soil, and in the other corn seed, the seed is starting to grow roots, white roots, and a green stem is starting to sprout. Sprout is another word for kind of like go up, shoot up. So that's what we noticed with the corn seed. That was exciting. Now we're going to look at the pea seed. Let's see on this side. Ooh. This side you can see a little green stem. It's hard to see much else. I'm not really seeing much else. We'll have to see what happens to that one, but look at this one. Ooh, here's the seed. I'm not really seeing any roots. Not seeing any roots, but I am starting to see that the stem is starting to shoot up. Kind of like the last one with that corn seed. It's starting to shoot up and it's almost above the dirt. In fact, I can touch a little bit. Wow. So that's the pea seed. Now we have our pumpkin seed. Pumpkin seed. Okay, I have to be honest. This one might be a little different. After last week when we planted these, I was moving these to the window because they need to be near sunlight, and I spilled this one and it got all over the floor, and I had to clean it up. So this cup might be a little off. Hopefully we can rescue it. What I am seeing though with the pumpkin seed, I am seeing this seed right here. So that's good. I don't know if we're noticing much. There's not much. Maybe that's a little green stem sprouting up. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Ooh, I am noticing that. What do you think that is? That looks a little bit like our white roots. So maybe this pumpkin seed is growing roots. We'll give it another week. Maybe next week we'll be able to notice more changes. Kidney bean seed. In fact, here I see the kidney bean. Not much going on there. I see the seed. I'm not really seeing any roots or any stems yet, but look at this side. Ooh. We're seeing the seed. And because this thing is going down, we think that it is a root. Good. A root is going down. And a stem, is a stem coming up? I'm not seeing a stem yet. Let's give that another week and we'll see what changes we see with that seed. So, whoa, that was pretty cool. That was only in 1 week. Seen some changes. So, what are you noticing? In fact, I'm going to add a couple more words. We said root. We said stem. And does anyone remember what we said, what it's called when it's shooting up? If something's shooting up, we can say that it's sprouted. Sprouted. It's almost like the word out in there. Sprout. So, sprout, stem, root, seed, soil, cup. What did you notice this week as we looked at our seeds and how they've grown? Mr. Freiberg, I noticed that stems sprouted out of the seed and roots were growing down in the soil. Whoa. Very cool. If you have a paper and pencil with you, now we can actually draw a picture of the things that we noticed. So I'm going to just quickly try and draw a cup. And here's the soil. Now I don't have all these colors and everything, so I'm just going to label. We remember label from some of the nonfiction books we've read. So I'm going to draw a line out of here and write soil. And here's my seed. So I'm going to draw a line, write seed. Better handwriting than that. Okay. And what was coming down out of the seed again? What was that called? Yeah, a root. So I'm going to draw a line and write root. And then there was a green, and some of them had a green thing that was starting to stick up and sprout up above the soil. What was that called? A stem. Good. So if you were to draw a picture of what you noticed this week, it might look something like this. We noticed that the seed was starting to grow roots that were going down into the soil, and a stem was starting to sprout up above the soil. Very cool. I did mention that I put these cups near the window. Why do you think Mr. Freiberg put them near a window? What can they get near a window that they might need to help grow? Yeah, some of you already know. Excellent. The sunshine, the sunlight, the light that comes from the sun helps. It gives energy to the seeds, the plants, so that way they can grow. What's something now? You're growing. You're getting taller and taller, stronger and stronger. What's making you get stronger? And what's making you grow? Is it sunlight? We do need some sunlight. Well, what's something that we put into our bodies so that way we grow and grow and grow? Yeah, the food that you eat, the food and the drinks that you drink, those are giving you nutrients. Nutrients are what your body needs to grow. Now, plants, they don't have mouths. I'm not feeding the seed carrots. What the seeds need to grow, what plants need to grow is different than what people need to grow. Plants need two things to grow. Sunlight. Does anyone know the other? Yeah, you might remember last week I was spraying some water. So I am spraying water into this cup every day, and I'm putting it near the window so it gets sunlight. That way these plants can grow and grow and grow. Some of you might have seeds at home. Make sure if you are growing your own plant, make sure that it's getting sunlight and it's getting some water. But yeah, so that was our science lesson for today. I will see you guys next week. On Monday, I will have another video. And next week, on Tuesday, we'll do more math. Wednesday, more reading. Thursday, more writing. And then Friday, we'll check in on our plants again for another quick science lesson. Anyway, hope you guys are doing okay. Keep reading every day. And I will talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.